And let's get this started.
Losers finals of doubles CEO 2016. Here we go. Larry rushing it immediately. I like it. He had the fox tag even when he was playing Mario last set.
Well, yeah, but it's going to be really interesting because I know Fox actually does a pretty good job at handling Cloud off stage. He's going to be able to throw him off. He's going to be able to down smash most of the recoveries.
Anti can get the capes himself.
Anti isn't the one doing it himself.
I feel like actually with Double Mario, Anti was the one going off and caping more often, so you can still see those gimps on Cloud.
It's going to be a consistent thing that I think they just have to accept, you know? They have to just be able to brush that off as much as possible.
If you're going to pick a Cloud,
yeah,
people are going to try to
You're picking your poison. I mean, you have to kind of go with it. That forward smash getting interrupted, unfortunately. Gets greedy, goes for another one. Off stage, doesn't get gimped. Good job recovering on Nairo.
Larry surviving too. And there goes Zero's first stock.
Pretty good lead right now for a red team here.
Alec, Anti got footstool.
Gets footstool for going off stage. Not looking too good, but we do have
aggressive.
Larry still on his first stock, at least at 114, holding it out. And Fox with Rage is no joke.
Yeah, absolutely. That up smash, such a potent kill option he has. Cloud getting gimped again.
That was interesting. I never really see Fox choose to go side B high like that. Really, really good option to pick whenever you're trying to avoid a lot of pressure.
This seems, so red team doing this intentionally. They've sent Larry after Zero. Just, you deal with Zero, and then Mario can deal with Cloud.
He literally sat there in one spot and up tilted 3 landings in a row because Zero didn't want to actually side B away. He wanted to try to get down and hit Larry back.
But it leaves Mario and Cloud together, which, as we've seen,
for Anti,
Cloud gets gimped. That's what's going on. So in this case, I feel like it is really good to split up into those 1v1s.
For blue team, for red team especially. The thing that Nairo and Zero will rely on usually is the fact that Zero can handle pretty much anyone in the 1v1 situation.
Yeah.
But Larry is a monster in himself and can actually pose a threat if that were to come up.
And his Fox specifically showing that he can handle with Zero at this time, you know.
We have a last stock situation. However, blue team is on their last limbs. Gets forward aired by his partner. Limit break is still on board. Both teams are trying to make something happen. No gimp is going to actually pull out from that.
Anti got over there to save his teammate.
Larry was able to get back. Zero's definitely trying to slow down his game just a little bit and kind of gauge out reactions to what he's seeing.
There goes Cloud. Spot dodges the up smash. Staying alive. Zero's in this.
Nice forward air into a side B.
That was very unsafe, but he spot dodged again.
That's going to be it. We have a one-on-one between Larry and Zero. 120 to 59. A lot of pressure right now.
Larry's done it before, but so is Zero.
Up air will be enough to get the stock. Good stuff by Larry Lurr, sealing out that first game for his team.
And the gimps are really what sealed the game.
I mean, that seems to be a common trend. You're going to see a lot of clouds all the time when you get especially to the top 8 of any of these finals, but it's about how you handle those clouds.
Absolutely.
That's going to determine what teams are able to advance.
I think it was 2 early stocks were taken off. So Nairo playing with 1 stock, you know, basically one useful stock.
It breaks my heart watching this every time because I'm myself, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm a Cloud mid myself. So watching Cloud just get gimped after gimped after gimped.
Just that little cape.
Cape, flood, Nair. He got stage spiked that game by ledge hop Nair. Really unfortunate stuff, but that's the name of the game when you're picking Cloud. It's very high octane. It's very high risk, extremely high reward. But yeah, we're gonna see what kind of things they can do going to this next game. Again, I really am expecting to see a Zero Suit switch at this point. Yeah. They're on their last set of the tournament.
It could be, potentially, yeah. Looks like they're staying with Cloud for now, but
I feel like Nairo is just having this understanding of what he needs to change and really believes that if he makes those changes, then it'll be enough. He's trying to rely mostly on his adaptation here, and he believes this team is their best bet.
FD, so no platforms for continuing combos, but we'll see if the story really is going to be if Mario can gimp Cloud again, you know? Because if Nairo has 3 full stocks, like not gimped stocks, he does so much work. He puts in a lot of damage.
Well, not to mention, anytime he gets gimped and he gets loses stock, so I really like that. It's also taking a stock away from Zero, which is a really big deal. Like, if you want to be able to, you know, fight Zero, take away his stocks by killing his opponent, or his teammate, rather. Beautiful up throw down B. Gonna seal that stock really, really early. Dying at 71 after
down smash, taking out Larry as well. Blue team with the adjustments already, looking good.
Now it's just a matter of how long he's gonna be able to hold on to this stock. 121. Really, really good job by Nairo holding on to the stock as well, because as you know, that's gonna be what determines how effective the Cloud is in doubles right now. Not gonna get that forward air spike he might have wanted, but does get the conversion either way.
There go both members of blue team.
2 stocks apiece right here. Pretty sizable percentage lead on Anti here at 86.
But that just means all the more rage for Mario here.
Anti trying to land, gets back to neutral. Managed to get all the way, he just kind of ignored fighting Zero for a second just to get a quick punish on Nairo's Cloud. Up smash will be enough to seal that one out. Anti sitting on his last stock right now with his partner sitting at 99 as well. And he may not be able to get a chance to seal the stock at this rate.
Nairo with limit. He's looking around for that Fox. He wants to get rid of that stock.
Wow.
Just the one hit.
It hurts to watch, but it's exciting.
And Nairo able to get back safely.
Down smash will actually clip that roll on Fox.
Loses the stock for it, but good trade.
Good enough. At this point, they just have to hope to be able to kill Zero relatively quickly or get a quick gimp on Cloud. We did see him try to run off and cave immediately, but grab the ledge instead. Nairo opted to go high, considering his partner's right there to protect his landing if needed. Oh, that down air would have been beautiful on Zero's part, but wasn't able to actually punch it out.
Larry shining there at Nairo.
Dude, anything and whatever you can get to send Cloud down and away is going to help you out a big way. That will definitely be enough to kill.
Anti.
Larry sitting on his last stock, 2v1, 89% against a very healthy Cloud and a very rage-happy Diddy Kong. It's almost like no matter what happens, you're in a win-win situation when you're in the lead with a stock lead like that, because you want either rage or just to be able to live for a long time.
Zero down to his last stock here, but Larry has to do a lot of work here. He's got to get rid of Nairo first.
Oh, my heart. I thought he just down beat Diddy Kong.
Larry off stage, this is bad.
Yep, we're going to see just a quick charge. There'll be a little bit of pressure in the meantime in case Larry ever gets too close to hitting Zero.
Zero just
that's going to be it right there.
Gets that 1% on his teammate real quick. So evening up the set, 1-1 apiece.
Good stuff making those adjustments. We didn't see too many gimps on Nairo's part. I know it might sound like a broken record at this point, but that really is a huge factor. Because if you're dying at 30, that's like 80% of playtime you don't get to have.
Which is huge, especially if it happened twice like it did in the first game. We'll see what the pick here is from Red Team. It seems like
you see all the stuff that Nairo is able to do with the stocks that he does have.
Yeah.
Imagine if he went a whole match without getting gimped. That's going to be big.
Red Team opting for platforms here. Both their characters really, really like platforms, so it makes sense. But Anti stuck above Nairo there. You never want to be above a Cloud.
And that's the situation, especially for Mario. He struggles a lot in the one-on-one.
And already he's at 65%.
Yeah, I think Nairo's just trying to kind of take advantage of whatever he can, even though it is doubles, as far as keeping Mario in the air as long as possible. He's saying, you know what, you might get a gimp on me, but I'm going to make sure your stock doesn't exist right now.
Nairo with the limit here. Both members of Red Team have to be pretty scared of that here. I has to use it to recover. No, he doesn't.
Beautiful side B there. Not going to be able to get gimped by the cape as a result. So that's actually something really important to keep in mind if you play Cloud. If you have limit and you know they're going cape happy, maybe just throwing out that side B to protect yourself instead.
Yeah, stall in the air a little bit.
And the cape is going to lose to it as well.
Larry getting stage spiked there all the way down to the corner blast zone. Gets caped.
Wow. He was holding down and he went past the ledge.
Yeah.
That was Nairo's mistake by far. But Anti being completely ready just in case put out that cape and was able to get it. And side B kick. He did a side B kick and died off stage there.
Zero just falling to his death.
The lead that they did have just no longer mattering.
Trying to drag it. Footstool, that's it.
Him.
He went down for it.
Why did Zero go? No, what? Oh my goodness.
I feel like he already had it. Larry obviously
didn't need anything else.
They trade the stock at least. Still even stocks here.
Oh, he went for it. Not something you can really do in teams because unfortunately the partner will almost always be there to help stop that, as Firefox does take quite a bit of time to set up. Goes to throw Fox to his partner for the finishing touch, but was too busy doing his own thing at the time. Whiffs that side B, in a bad position now. Manages to hit Cloud Shield and edge guard Diddy Kong at the same time with a single back air. Up air, gonna seal out that stock. Zero on his last stock. And Anti, only one still on his second stock holding on.
Larry going for those forward air drag down spikes again.
Yep, that's gonna do it. He got greedy, didn't have his invincibility on that regrab. Nairo capitalizing and taking that free spike.
Larry forced to take his teammate's stock there. Now Anti has to play perfectly. He does not want to leave his teammate all alone.
A big part of this is going to be how well Zero can apply pressure back to be able to bring this back. But right now, he seems to be having trouble just getting back down to the ground and have any kind of neutral say at all. Larry not letting up on anyone right now, making sure that Anti can hold on to the stock as long as possible.
Gets everyone in
Everybody gets forward smash. We now have a one-on-one between Cloud.
That was probably actually better for Red Team because...
Yeah. Definitely worked out in Larry's favor. Crowd actually very sizable as I'm just looking out here now. Everyone in the room, big room, seems to be watching these finals matches and applauding Larry for that win.
Every single chair is filled. People are standing.
Standing on chairs, standing on people, standing on chairs.
They don't want to miss this.
Guys, next time you guys get a chance or even think about whether or not you want to come to CEO, just throw the credit card down, buy the plane ticket. You won't regret it.
Going into game 4, I'm sure Blue Team here is talking about switching again. They did this last time they were down 2 games.
Gonna see if it's able to make a big enough difference here. Going into potentially the last match of the set here with Anti and Larry up 2-1.
Smash full of pick here. Very standard.
Both teams kind of opting for quick one-on-ones. Switched off right there. Now back to a bit of a cluttered situation as Larry tries to recover with Fox.
So now Red Team actually has to reevaluate their strategy a little bit too, because I feel like they were focusing on getting those games on Cloud.
Red Team did a very good job of doing what they did with edge guarding, but they went a little bit too hard in some certain contexts that cost them a couple of stocks that they could have otherwise saved.
And before, I feel like they were always sending Anti against Nairo, just because Mario does very well at camping Cloud. But now maybe they can change it up a little bit. Maybe they can send Larry in. Maybe they can do team combos instead of opting for 1v1s.
First blood will be going to Nairo, quickly followed by Anti killing Nairo as well to make up for that. 0-0 for both those players, and relatively close percent based for both Anti and Zero.
Anti getting a lot of early percent here on Nairo.
A lot of Red Team at complete advantage right now. Both players kind of off stage or on a platform. Not where they want to be. Just trying to get back to a neutral position at this point. Able to do so, and Nairo opting to fall back behind Zero to get back to neutral as well.
Zero running into the up smash.
I thought we were about to see a ZSS combo on 2 people at the same time. If their percents were a little bit more matched, it might have been possible.
We see a lot of on-stage action in this game so far, not so much off-stage.
There's a lot of scrambles, a lot of both teams are trying to get their respective team combos out, but they're all so close to each other that it's just a lot of one-for-ones. You know, they're all doing a really good job of making sure that no big follow-ups occur.
They'll get hit once, but you know, either the teammate is there, they have great DI, they can get away from stuff. That Nair, a little scary for Nairo.
Still off stage, but managed to get back, jumping on Zero's head there. 103%, gonna get up aired, but not killed. Gets back to the stage. And gets up smashed instead by Anti.
That was...
Spike into up smash, new combo, first seen here.
Red team with the lead now for sure. Anti still on his first stock.
Oh, we got grabbed. 45% off stage. Anti going for a random spike, but not seeing what he wanted to see in order to get it. Good interruption there on Anti's part, making sure no big follow-ups occur with that dash attack. Oh, the Diddy Kong gonna get saved by Uppy. Beautiful save by Nairo, making sure that Zero stays in the game, because that would have been an insane 2-on-1 situation had he not saved him right there.
Both members of Blue Team on their final stock. They could be out of the tournament.
This can be it. We might see our grand final set appearing a little bit sooner than expected. Zero just trying to get back to the ground, make sure he can, get back to playing the game, honestly, at this point. Wow.
Anti just getting stunned, but there goes Nairo. And now it's 2v1.
Really tough 2-on-1.
And Zero just gives
off stage, accepting his fate.
All right.
That'll be a third place finish for Zero and Nairo. Larry and Anti